Hello and welcome to today's members channeling. I will be right back. You can roll in, put who you want channeling, let me know if you are root or heart, and of course we are doing people who have not had a channeling yet in February. But if you have had a February channeling, you may get your first one for next month. We might do um, some early ones to just get the ball rolling because channelings can be very difficult and they can just we don't match times very much. But if not many people come in, I will be jumping off the stream and doing a crystal ball or something like that. So it's all dependent on who comes in. If they are people who haven't had a channeling yet, especially, I really want to get some of those guys in. But if you have had one, maybe we will begin next month, like I said. But let's just see how it goes. So, if you bear with me one moment, because my phone's a little bit low battery, so I have to go grab a charger. But there are 5 of you in, so I expect 5 likes on the video. Please like the video. Yes, so just like the video, comment who you'd like channeling, and your tier as well. I would appreciate that. Pretty sure I know who is root and who is heart, but just to double check, just let me know. Just let me know, and you can enjoy this nice view for a moment whilst I just go grab that charger. I will be like 5 minutes at most. Right. I should have given people a chance to hop in, and I have a charger, so we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, don't forget to like the video. I greatly appreciate that. Let me fit the charger on here. Oh, well, it can just hang, I think. There we go. Okay. So we should be ready to go. We should be ready to go. Okay. So let's see who's in now. So we have, I will write you down, even if you've had one, I'll write you down that you're in. So Kieran's had one, Pooja has also had one. You guys are roots, so you did have your one for the month. Carolyn, I don't think you had one. Carolyn, no, Carolyn did not have one. So you'll be prioritized because you didn't have one. So let me know who you would like. And Maya, I don't think you had one either. And you're root as well. So Maya, also you'll be prioritized. So stay in, stay with me. If you're still here, of course I will be shouting you guys out. So Maya, and let me know who you want as well. Carol and Maya especially. Mohammed, hello and welcome. This is Nevada. This is Nevada, very pretty view for you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful day. It's nice to see you. So Maya says the guardian angel, okay. Jasmine has already had 2 this month, but I'm still listing you guys. Sid as well, let me see. I think yeah, you had 1. You had 1, so Sid, actually you are owed 1 this month. So you let me know who you want as well. You said been talking, okay. Sure, we can do that. So Jasmine says Gabe's, yeah, okay. Thank you, Carolyn. Rain, hello and welcome. So yeah, you've had 1. I'll put you on the other list. We might begin some of next month's. Kieran says I just upgraded. I don't have any notification. Usually it notifies me of that. So you may have upgraded for the next month. I'm not sure. But we can still do, even if we do get to you, if it's not upgraded, it can still be the one for next month, if that makes sense. It depends. Like I said, it might go do a bit of a crystal ball in a moment. Yeah, it's a really nice place. Rain says spirit guides, okay. Hello and welcome new people. So if you are new, I am Venus and this is Secret Frequencies. We do readings like this all the time, but channeling is specifically a members pack. So if you would like a channeling, you can become a member for as little as £3 Great British pounds. But yeah, if you don't want to pay, I understand that. Still subscribe, and you can come on to all of the non-member streams. So we do crystal balls, tarot, pendulum, matchstick reading, candle wax reading, all different types of things, spells and things like that, or manifestations. So you're very welcome to join us still, even if you're not a member. So just subscribe. You may catch me on a crystal ball after this, so it'd be worth it for you. Amy, hello. What do you mean by then, Carolyn? Sorry, I don't understand what you mean by then. You're putting that in capital letters? I don't know what you mean, I'm sorry. Sid, you're third on the list because you're still owed 1. Amy, you're not on the list because you're not a member. Hot members get 2, yes, that's right. Sorry, Amy, this isn't crystal ball. I might do a crystal ball in a moment. So just bear with me, maybe in like an hour or so, we might do a crystal ball. But it's nice to see you. It's always nice to see you guys. So I'm going to buffer for a moment because I'm going to check Kieran's thing, but just bear with me. I'm still here. We have the list. So we have Carolyn, Maya, and Sid, Kieran, Pooja, Jasmine, Rain. That's the list. Carolyn, but please let me know what you mean by then. You're putting then in capitals. I'm not sure what you mean. And let me know who you would like channeling. Sid, Maya is before you. Okay, so bear with me 1 moment. I think I'm back. Kieran, yours is showing up. So we're still going to be 4th, but I will take you off that list just to note that you are hot here. So Carolyn, Maya, Sid, Kieran, and then if we have time, Pooja, Jasmine, and Rain. So, but that will be beginning next month. So I will just see how it goes. I might jump on with the crystal ball, like I said. Kind of missing some crystal balls this month, so we'll see. Oh, Christopher, yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, why can't I spell that? Okay, so Carolyn, you're first, so thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so beginning with Carolyn, I'll just say the time. Please like the video if you haven't liked it already. There's 7 people on the list, but only 6 likes. So we have Carolyn, Maya, Sid, Kieran, Pooja, Jasmine, Rain. That's our list at the moment. Yeah, Pooja, you did get yours for this month, but the people on this side, Pooja, Jasmine, and Rain, that's just in case we get an early one for next month. I'm happy to wait till next month to do it. I'm perfectly happy to do that. But if you did want, if you're still here, if you're around in a little bit, and we're still going, then yeah, you can have your next month. But I'm happy to take you off as well. So okay, so Carolyn, let's begin with Carolyn. But it's lovely when you guys come in just to say hi. I really do appreciate that. Sorry, I should say that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But let's get on with Carolyn first. Okay, this is Carolyn. My feelings are deep, but expressions of them are shallow. I appreciate your beauty, your time, being in your presence. It almost makes me feel whole. Sometimes, though, I feel inferior, not good enough, and it holds me back. There are deeper things I want to tell you about my feelings. I'm sure it will come. I miss you when you are not here, and you mean more to me than I allow you to believe. I'm not intentionally holding back, it's just difficult for me at this moment. But I hope you are mine soon enough. So that was Carolyn. So hello and welcome if you are new. I see we do have some new people in. I am Venus. This is Secret Frequencies. For this stream, it is members only. Members only get perks like channeling. But if you don't want to become a member, even though it's only Great British pounds, if you don't want to become a member, you are welcome to still subscribe and join us on Crystal Balls and streams that are free. There are plenty of free streams, so don't worry. Subscribe. We do things like pendulum, tarot, crystal ball. I mean, I have the crystal ball right here, and we might jump onto that if we have time. So, and that will be for everybody, not just members. So do subscribe. But yeah, today is, well, this stream is members only. But if you do want to become a member, you get a channeling a month and at least 2 extra crystal balls. So if I'm super busy, you are still guaranteed your crystal balls and your channelings. Even if I don't manage to do many normal public ones, you know, like just for everyone. So it's kind of the perk of being a member. But it would be lovely to see you guys on a crystal ball. So do subscribe. But yeah, let's see. So that was Carolyn, so you're very welcome. So do we still, let me just read the chat here. You're welcome. Let me see. And I'm doing very well. Thank you guys for asking how I am. I'm doing very well. I hope you are well too on this lovely day. I hope it's nice where you are. Okay. So I think Maya, I think you're next. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Carolyn, now you've had 1. Maya, you will have had 1. So I'll just mark that. So Maya, we are doing Guardian Angel. I can't spell today. Okay, Maya. Okay, so this is Maya. Maya says, I got sensations in my brain. I think my guardian angel is here right now. That's very interesting. Okay, so she says, so first of all, we have angels, so more angels around you than just one. And they say we don't need to do too much. You're embodying your divine feminine and your strength and your courage, and we adore that. But then the guardian angel does step forward a bit more prominently, and she says, but I personally will step a little bit more forefront to draw you on to the highest path. We want to focus more on your root chakra path, your achievements, your work, your safety, your stability, and your security in this physical 3D life. We know that you'll never truly put your spiritual path on the back burner, but we don't advise too much focus on your love path right now, as divine timing is at work on that. But bigger things are coming for you. And when they say bigger, or when she says bigger things are coming for you, I feel like she is talking more about work, money, achievements, you know, which does seem to be your focus. But they really, really like the fact that you don't ever really put your spiritual path on the back burner. You're always some way in tune with your spiritual path, which they really appreciate, which is nice. So that was Maya. I like that one a lot. I do like connecting with guides. Maya, so Sid, do we have Sid? Are you here? As that would be, I think, your first or your second, something on my leg. Right. Mintalking as well, I think. And we're on 23 minutes. That's not too bad. Sid. Okay, so we do Sid, and then we go, yeah, we'll just go right on to Kieran. If you're saying you're here, that's fine. I'll go right. Oh, wait. Who did you say you wanted, Kieran? I haven't noted down who you wanted. Just let me know again, because there's quite a lot of chat to sift through there. Just comment again who you like, because I didn't write it down. So as I do Sid, just let me know who you like, Kieran, and we will go on to you next. So Sid with Mintalkin. Okay, so this is Sid. You might be wondering why I'm here for so long. I've fallen in love with your spirit family and I adore your energy. Although I feel you do still need help, I feel like you still need me and I want to be here permanently, which your higher self has agreed to. I'm just here to help and I will do my best. I also try to instill some past life memories of Mintaka into your mind, mostly to cheer you up, but and to help awaken your senses. You loved Mintaka. I hope you receive some of these memories. That was for Sid. So now we are on to Kieran. I'll go right. Oh wait, I need to see who you want. Spirit guides on finances. Okay. Okay. Sid, you're welcome. Of course, you're so welcome. Yeah, it's always nice for me as well because we're quite connected in that way that we both have Talking connections. So it's very, very nice. So yeah, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. I greatly appreciate that. If you are new, I am Venus and this is Secret Frequencies. And we do readings like this all the time. Yes, this is members only. But we do have some streams that are for everyone as well. So feel free to join later maybe for a crystal ball or something like that. So Kieran with spirit guides, let's get on to this. Just let me know if you can hear that music in the background. Just let me know. Hello, Josh. Hello and welcome. Okay, and this is Kieran. So it says, you are on a path to higher abundance. We can only assure you because it's not right around the corner. There is a journey there, a process, and we want you to enjoy it. Although better opportunities for money will come, money isn't everything. There are other lessons and aspects of life to focus on right now, but do keep dreaming. Your time with abundance will come if you follow your intuition and your dreams. We are with you the whole way. Don't forget to ask for help. We'll do all that we can. The background? Oh, if you can hear music. Is it too windy? Maybe I might get the mic and put the mic in because the mic does help with the wind. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah, it is getting a little bit more windy now. Okay, but we've done those who haven't had them. So Pooja said to be taken off, which is fine. We could do Jasmine and Rain, or prioritize those for the next one, because I might grab the mic and see if we can do a crystal ball. Would anybody be up for that? If we grab the mic and do a crystal ball, the mic might help with the wind. Would you like me to just go ahead with? Oh, Pooja, you're here, so you want one now. Who did you say? Who did you say? The only thing about the father channeling is I think we did it pretty recently, so I don't really feel like there'll be too much change in what to say at the moment. Although I suppose you did have that dream, so maybe there might be. Okay, well we'll try it and we'll see what comes through with him. But do let me know if the wind is really bad. Please do let me know because the mic should be like noise cancellation in a way, you know. And it's like the 27th today or something. 26th. Okay, that's good. Still have tomorrow and the next day then. Okay. The wind is fine. Okay. So let's do. Okay, we'll do Pooja since you did wait around. Let's see what he might say. What might come through from him. Okay, Pooja. In this stage of my healing, missing the physical presence of my loved ones is very prominent. I'm healing through this and I have angels with me right now. I'm very sorry to see the difficulty that has arisen for some of you recently, but at least I can see that angels are helping and watching over you. Please eat well, please stay hydrated, please look after yourself. That's all I want. I just want to see you safe and happy, whatever you do in life. And a part of me will always be there. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. I do like my hair colour. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So Pooja. So then we are up to, oh gosh, I've gone past the list. So Pooja, you've had one. So I think that's your next month one. So you've had your March one. Pretty sure. So Jasmine, will this be, I think this will be a first March one then. Do I have any people left? Oh gosh. Do I have any pages left? Yes, I do. I do. Okay, Jasmine. Okay. So we're seeing if we can get a name. If you feel like you need a mic, then get it. I think if I do another one, I think I will get it, and I will look back at the difference. I'll just watch the video for a little while and look at the difference. Pooja says, thank you very much, Venus, for the message. Also for early channeling. Yes, you're very welcome. It kind of helps to get things out of the way if we can, because it can be delayed sometimes. So picking back up can be very good. So Jasmine, okay. Oh, if you're one moment, it would be a second. Right, sorry about that. Miss Venus, hello and welcome. So yeah, I mean, we have, I'm just finishing up Jasmine, then we have Rain. So I think maybe you could have a first one as well. Let me know if you'd like. I think we probably will get through these. Oh no, that was a bug. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was just a little piece of dirt. Right, okay. Okay, so I'll read the message first. So it says, so Jasmine, I'm pretty sure I've seen you before about a year ago. I intended to approach you, but I decided against it. I should have been more impulsive. Sometimes that's a good thing. I'm not super shy, but my confidence in approaching women isn't too strong. I know I'll do it if I see you again, though. Even if consciously I don't recall seeing you before, your beauty will draw me in. I know it. In my higher self, I feel like I'm manifesting a meeting with you. And trying to get the name through, I'm coming up with William, but I feel like it could be like Bill or Will, or it could be like a variation on that. But William's like what I'm kind of feeling when I'm seeing those ILL letters specifically. So and that's where I'm going with it. So happy to check back on that if we need to. Maybe we can get, you know, um, the name, or if it's a nickname that's coming through, we can get it. But that was Jasmine. But I am feeling William, I think. So let's see. We also have, so we've done, let me, so Jasmine has had a March one as well, just one. And then one of two, all right. And then Rain, so it actually goes Rain and then Miss Venus. So if Rain is still here, is Rain still here? Oh, and I'm in Nevada, if I didn't answer that. I know I said it before, but I didn't think Miss Venus was here. Rain, okay, so we do have, so I think we can do this. Rain, Miss Venus. I think we can get through those two. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. If you are new, I am Venus and this is Secret Frequencies. Yes, this is a members stream. You do have to pay to be a member, but we do many streams as well that aren't members and are free. So feel free to subscribe if you wanted to do maybe a crystal ball. It's really great weather. I might test the mic, I might do a crystal ball, compare these, because the wind doesn't feel too bad to me, but I am getting a bit of a breeze at times. I know it picks up more on the phone mic. So let's get through Rain and Miss Venus and then we can see where we go from there. So Rain, and this is Rain. Is this your first? Oh no, so this will be your March one, I believe. Because you're a root chakra, right? Pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think you're a root chakra, I'm pretty sure. So this would be your March 1. I just need to make sure I'm keeping track of that, because I do think some people are owed, which if you're owed one, maybe you should let me know, because then I won't be putting that at your March 1. We can just go ahead with, another March 1. So don't be shy. Right, okay, Rain, spirit guides, let's focus on this. I do kind of feel like getting the sun and being in nature helps. Not that I don't mind it in the studio space, but it's just very nice, isn't it? So Rain, spirit guides. Oh, my arm's starting to hurt. Oh, I'm glad I only have one left. Hello and welcome. I'm really sorry, Eamon. I'm really sorry. This is just a channeling for the members at the moment. But if you do want to ask questions, there will be a crystal ball coming up. So do subscribe. But yes, at the moment, we're just doing channeling. So I apologize for that. Okay. So with rain, so it says, so first we have a bit of like a group kind of spirit message coming through. You are learning your lesson right now. You are doing great. You will overcome this and proceed to a more positive lesson of love. We promise. But we are glad that you are navigating this chapter so well, as we see the soul's growth. Earthly elemental spirit. So that was like a group spirit message, but you do have an earthly elemental spirit who is stepping forward, who says, don't discount any opportunity for love coming up, but put your achievements at the forefront. Everything you want to achieve in your career and personal growth. The only thing we would say is motivate yourself a little more, or more so, keep that high level of motivation that you sometimes have that sometimes drops. We believe in you. So they're recognizing something, maybe there is a little bit of a drop in motivation from time to time, and they want you to make efforts to just keep that at the higher level. But they're really proud of that and happy about that, you know? And of course, believe you can do it because you can. The bird in the background, that's okay. The bird is okay. Oh, Rain, you're a hot. Why didn't I have you on my heart chakra list? You know, I thought I was so prepared with my list. Oh, you are! You are on there! Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. So that's just your second. Oh, that's just your second one this month. Let me cross you off that. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's because I have Ocean. I've written you as Ocean, so I'm like, thinking that that's not you. So I'm going to cross that off. That you have the March. You just have both done, and that's fine. Well, Miss Venus will be having. I'm not sure. I think Miss Venus is owed one, so let's just leave that open at the moment. But, okay, so Miss Venus. Last but certainly not least, you're very welcome, Rain. You're very welcome, of course. How far are you from Las Vegas? Yeah, pretty close, I think. I don't know exactly distance, but pretty close. I think we're. I don't. I'm still not. I'm even in the UK. I'm very, very bad at geography, so do please forgive me. But I believe that we're like really close to Reno. We've been there a few times, and yeah, I think it's pretty close. Like I think we're doing a road trip soon to LA, so maybe I'll get a bit of a better bearings then. But yeah, my geography is terrible, and I always admit that, you know. But it's the places I've been have been very lovely, mostly Reno and around Urington, and yeah. Oh, so Miss Venus, I can't remember who you said, so please let me know if you are here. Oh, yeah, you said soulmate, sorry. Soulmate? I'll just read that message from Jasmine. Crystal Ball will be pretty soon. It might be in an hour or so. Miss Venus says they're not ask about the guides and what that has been happening energetically privately. Jasmine says, have you and Brad discussed Area 51 and the homeless tunnels yet? Then high spiritual activity. Well, I really wanted to go to Area 51. just to go there, because even though I do feel like a lot of the time, I definitely feel like it has been used and there are bases around there and everything like that. But I do think a lot of the time it can be a distraction from other things. But it has definitely been used at some points. But it would be nice to go there and see if I can feel anything at the moment. I did have on the videos where I'm speaking a little bit more about my ET experiences on other people's channels, I have mentioned this guy that I saw that I rarely can't place to any race of ET that I've connected with, heard about, seen other people depict. It's a totally strange ET that I just haven't seen a similar depiction of. And I've tried to draw it actually, I will show you guys at some point. And I definitely felt when I met it kind of astral. I thought I was astral. Well, I thought I was really there at the time. But when I came back, I thought maybe it was astral. And I was in America, and it was near mountains. And on the interview, Miles from Bases, I'll show you the business card. He was like trying to get me like, what do you remember about the mountains? Is there anything specific about the mountains so maybe you can find it? And I'm like, I really wish I could. The being was, when you're looking at a being that you've never seen before, you're not really paying attention to what the mountains behind you look like. But I do just remember that it was sandy desert type area and there were mountains, which is pretty much where I am now. So I'm hoping I can connect with that guide at some point or get more information on that guide at some point. But this is the Basis project anyway. That's where I do talk a little bit more when I'm on there about like my ET experiences and things like that. I will talk as much as I can on here about them, but as you guys know, I'm just cautious of conspiracy on the channel, just because my main point is reading, and I don't want us to get banned. When rarely we're here to spread positive energy, do readings and things like that. Although I don't really agree with not being able to talk about things, but at the same time, I am on someone else's platform and I have to respect that. But as much as I can on other channels and off stream, we'll be talking about that as much as possible. Aliens are okay, I think. It's just when you get to the government part, it's like, what shouldn't I say? But yes, so I think that places like that are of great significance. I definitely need to visit Sedona, which is somewhere I'm probably not getting to visit on this trip, and Coral Castle in Florida, as with also somewhere I'm probably not going to get to visit on this specific trip. But eventually, so I should be, we kind of have a bit of a change of plan, so I'm here until the end of April, as I always have meant to have been. Then we go to Germany, but I think from Germany, I think I'm going to come back here for a different conference and then go to Bosnia from here. So when I get back here, we might have a different plan and different places to go to, so we are already planning that, so that should be great. I'll post about that because I've forgotten the exact name of the conference. But let's see. So sorry, I am holding Miss Venus up here. But I just, I love the ET questions and the ET things. So I'm sorry about that. Mountains have high ET activity. Yeah, and it's very common because there's a lot of space to have bases or to do things that are out of the way, It's kind of like the Antarctica having a lot of activity because, you can only go there if you have the craft to go there, rarely. It's not rarely a place that you could do a huge, there's a lot of secrets going on around places like that, because it's just easier. It's easier, especially when you have the means to do it. Why are you saying sorry? I don't go out much because I work from home, so I haven't seen many craft recently, but I guess in my mind's eye, I'm actually. Yeah, so I've seen a triangle craft 3 times here. It's always when I'm walking in the evening. I've seen, it's like by Orion's belt, but I will admit to you guys, I was given edible one night, and that was the first night I saw it. So I didn't trust myself because I'm like, I'm not exactly sober right now. I'm having this nice chill out experience. So maybe that's not real. Maybe I don't hallucinate from weed, but it's just one of those things. If you've had a few drinks, or if you know, you start to be like, maybe not. But the second two times I saw it, as I am now, in the state I am now, so I do believe that it was real. But you have to give us a bit of leniency when you're not, not quite there. Um, but yeah, so I saw it 3 times now. It's always by Orion's Belt. And Brad actually did send me a article or video or something of what he believed it might be, but there was no red light on it, which is common with the triangle one. So I'm kind of trying to ascertain if it is ET or if it is government, because it doesn't have the red lights like I believe is the government one. But I've seen that, and I also saw the cloaked UFOs that I posted. So I saw them, but I picked up right away that they were Pleiadian, so I knew. But sometimes, like with the triangle one, I'm not picking up. I'm just seeing it, and I'm not quite sure. But I'm like, why is it always right by Orion's Belt? Is this maybe from Orion in some way? Maybe, Um, Tara, hello and welcome. Nice background. I just got evicted. No, I'm sitting in my truck homeless. I'm happy to never go back. Got to go real soon. Talk to you later. Well, I'll be sure to tune in to see your adventures. Wow, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry to read that. I think that you. It's a difficult situation because it's not like you were in the best situation anyway. In that, so it's kind of almost like maybe it could be a blessing in disguise eventually, which is what I would hope, because hopefully your next place will be, more aligned and more resonating to you. But yeah, that's really difficult. It's a good job you have something, like you have the truck. Hopefully you have a bit of money, I hope. But yeah, I'm really sorry to read that. um praying, sending positive energy. Oh, Jasmine says you said you can't talk about much on here and we'd sidetracked you. Oh no. I think what we're talking about is okay. It's just, it always, these kind of conversations always lead to some level of conspiracy at some point, which I love talking about, that I do. But yeah, just being careful on here. But I think generally just talking about ETs and crafts is okay. It's just where it leads and the tangents I go on as well. But yes, so I did take a picture of the cloaked UFOs when we saw those Pleiadian ones. I haven't taken a picture of the triangle one. I will try to get one, but I feel like I will definitely try to get one, but I feel like it's very difficult because it's almost like it's part of the sky, but it's almost, you can see grey tints to it, which is how I can tell the shape. Like the edges have like a grey tint, but it is very, very dark. It doesn't have those red lights like other people say. So I'm really intrigued to find out what it is. And yes, try to get a picture, which I will do. I should always make sure I have my phone on me, I think. Yeah, put my camera up whilst I'm stargazing and kind of be prepared and ready is a really good point. Triangles love you. The pic was blatantly obvious. Yeah, I agree. Did a live stream all day, police interactions on the last live, hoping for a better place soon. Oh my! Oh, I'll have to check it out. I always say that. When you're in, I'm like, oh gosh, maybe I can catch up with you and like watch some of your videos. But yeah, I would definitely strive to do that. And peace, love and light to Tara. I think we should all send some positive energy to Tara, especially if you do any energy work or Reiki or anything. I would particularly say just send any red, root chakra, anything that you feel like grounding, root chakra energy, because that's going to help with anything like money, work, home, so I think maybe that's why I'm wearing red. Maybe I was in tune with that, because really praying for you to get onto the higher path as quickly as possible. We know you're getting onto a higher path, but as quickly as possible is what we want, as quickly as possible. So Miss Venus then. Sorry, Miss Venus. Let's get on with this last channeling. Miss Venus with Soulmate. Okay. Can you hear the owl? I think we have an owl. I've seen it once. Okay. So Miss Venus, so it says, I feel ready for you, totally ready. I'm here, I'm real, and I believe we'll connect. I'm on a dating app right now, and I feel positive and upbeat about finding something real. That's not to say that you should be on the app, just to say I'm available and I'm looking, ready to approach you when the thought crosses my mind or we cross paths somehow. I know it'll happen. I'm in rally hopeful and happy energy, and I feel like I'll know that you are the one pretty soon after meeting. This is the most hopeful I've felt in a long time. Waiting patiently, but keeping a sense of urgency, so I won't mess around. So, what I feel like the mess around part, it's not like cheating or anything like that. I feel like the messing around is like, I'm the sense of urgency is I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to and ah. You know, do I want something serious? Don't I? It's already decided that the kind of thing that he wants. So when he feels like he's found it, he's going to go with that, you know? Go with that, like not so much hesitation, which we feel from a lot of people, so that's good. Um let's see. No, I can't help but wish I could. Yeah, it's pretty far away over here. Maybe if I will definitely video it when I see it. I saw it on a tree over there. That's when I actually saw it. I've only heard it besides that. But if I get a chance, I will video it. Um, Miss Venus says, I was literally just thinking if herring owls has something to do with negative ETs. Apparently that's the thing. Yes, there's definitely some connection with that. Um, I wouldn't say, oh, of course, not always. Owls, you know, there is positive connotation to owls in some ways, you know, representations of wisdom, owl, totem animal, you know. I feel positive regarding this one. But yeah, I will be wary because of course we don't entirely know what the triangle craft is, so we do have to be very wary about that. But so yeah, I will be cautious. But with the Pleiadian, like I know there's kind of like power plant type things out here, and Pleiadians are very, they can be very into the topography, checking the um doing tests on like the land, the soil, the animals, the wildlife. They like to keep a check on that, especially like how our wildlife is growing, like plants and animals. They like to keep a check on that, and they can often come to places where there's power plants or new things like that being put in that could affect wildlife around the area and things like that. And I think Brad actually did confirm there's a new one being put in, so it's very likely that that's why they were there. But Brad has Pleiadian connection as well, which I don't. I don't. Well, my mother does strongly, so maybe I do to some degree. But my mother and Brad both have a strong Pleiadian connection, the Nordic beings. So could be for him, you know. I was going to ask for that crystal ball. I knew that from the movie The Fourth Kind, but I thought it was just fiction. Then that happened to me a few days ago, and my friend told me it's usually about negativities when he sees or hears them. I, to me personally, I don't think it's that. I'm not discounting that that's the case for your friend. I absolutely believe that can be the case. I haven't experienced it, but I do know it is the case in some cases. So, like I said, yeah, I'll be cautious. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. He checks, and it's usually activity related to negativities. I don't want to get myself psyched out, which apparently it was true for me too. Um, Morgan, hello and welcome. So guys, if you are new or you're not a member, of course this is a member stream. Members pay extra so they get extra perks. But if you're not a member, there will be a crystal ball coming up pretty soon. I will do a post if I change my mind on the time, because I'm just going to check what Brad is doing, and if I do have a bit more time, I will jump on, or maybe I will take a break and then jump on again. But I'll keep you updated on that. Miss Venus says, oh, that sounds really good so far, but man, I hope it sustains this time. I'm happy about this one. I'm happy about this one. Yeah, I know. I felt so bad on my last channeling. I just felt like everything that was coming through was things people didn't really want to hear, and I was like, ah. But yeah, maybe that's the difference. I was indoors that time. Now I'm outdoors. Maybe I'm getting the more positive sides come through. Um, there's also negative Pleiadians. Yes, there is. There is negative Pleiadians, but I don't not as much as people say, in my opinion. There's many different races of Pleiadians. There's many different types of Pleiadian beings. Not all of them travel the star systems. Some of them are like us, or like the government portrays us to be, not multiplanetary. Some of them are not multiplanetary, but or they don't travel in the crafts. But there's a lot more positive than negative in Pleiadians. I don't think that people realise that. But it's, it's difficult. It's all from our own perception, isn't it? It's difficult. If you've run into like 5 Pleiadians and they've all been negative, then of course that's going to be your depiction of it. Let's see. Jasmine says, oh goodness, I have to be careful around owls. They're a strange looking bird. Also makes sense, but I love them. Yeah, I do too. Conundrum, hello, welcome. Glowing with all that sun, I thought it was partly cloudy. This is not the UK. This is America. This is Nevada. So yeah, the UK is definitely probably raining right now. So I'm very happy to be here. But yeah, Miss Venus says, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure not always, but when my friend checks with his light codes and guides, he gets confirmation about it. Yeah, absolutely. I believe it. That's good. We love the positive beings, star brothers and sisters. Yes, yes. So that's one connection I know he definitely has. I feel a little bit of Syrian connection from him as well, but I'm kind of feeling what into it. What do I feel? What do I see with you? But yeah, Pleiadian and Syrian comes up for me. But I also think there's a much more ancient connection, possibly on this earth as well, with him. So yeah, I'll see. I'll uncover what I can. So, love, light, and blessings to all of you. It's actually been great to get some of these done. I feeling quite good about it. And it's a beautiful day. So I'll go and check. I'll have a little break. I'll go and check on him, and then I will probably be back. I mean, I got prepared just in case the stream was super quiet. I did get prepared, so it won't take long to set up. I'll just have a little drink and of water, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see. So, love, light, and blessings to each of you. It's so nice to connect with you. Oh, Conundrum says, oh my bad, but I still think there's something in the water because Americans be crazy. You must have a what? I'm not American. I am English. I'm just in America, I travel by plane. You're very, very welcome. Love, light, and blessings. And I hope to see you soon. Some of you, like Miss Venus, I feel like I haven't seen very much. So much love to Jasmine. I feel like you're super available like me. But Miss Venus, it's been nice to actually catch you on stream. And some other people as well. Love, light, and blessings. Hopefully I can catch you pretty soon. If you haven't liked the video yet, please make sure you do like it. All of my information, if you want to connect with me off stream, is in the description of the video. We have my Facebook, Discord, and email, all the ways you can contact me privately if you need to. And my website is secretfrequencies.com/shop. And I do Reiki, cleanses, sound healing, more in-depth one-on-one readings like crystal ball and tarot, and all sorts of things, manifesting as well. So feel free to check that out. It's all very reasonably priced, and I'm always happy to answer questions and everything like that. So do please check that out. Oh, we lost a like. What's going on? If you realise you haven't liked the video, please do like it. We had 10 and now we have 9. It's not very fair. But love, light, and blessings. I hope to see you soon.